I'm Max from Exist.
And I'm Jordan from Exist.
And this is our van that we rented from the van rental company.
That's how you do it when you're professionals.
That's how you do it. Should we say their name? Because we're not paid to advertise for them. We can still say their name, right?
It's
okay.
It's Bandigo.
It's Bandigo.
I don't know if that got censored out or not.
We don't know if it got censored out. We don't care. So this is the driver's seat. And usually if I'm driving, I sit in this seat. But if Jordan is driving, he sits in this seat.
Yeah, generally that's the rule. Like whoever drives usually sits in that seat.
Because Alex actually, Alex drives too, and a lot of times when he drives, he actually usually sits in this seat too.
Yeah, that's the standard. And then the co-pilot typically sits here, right here. That's our kind of one rule.
It's not that it's not really principled. It's just it fell into that, and that's just how it goes, you know. But maybe we'll switch it up.
Yeah, 2 seats up front, 2 people up front. It just works out that way.
The
one kind of rule we have is usually we always try to have a co-pilot so the driver's not totally flying solo, because we do a lot of late night drives. We typically do at least a couple or a few hours after each show, so it can add up. I guess it's really whoever's driving or the co-pilot, someone just plugs in and picks music. It's kind of all over the place. We listen to a lot of different stuff on the road. I mean, it's not just metal. We listen to a lot of like rap. We were on the Gorillas on the way here. Like jazz, like what else? It's kind of everything.
We listened to Warforged album 2 days ago, and they're playing the show tonight.
Yeah.
But actually, we haven't even been listening to that music.
We kind of talk a lot.
We don't really listen to anything. No podcasts have really been happening. No radio. We just we talk a lot about a lot of things.
We make up a lot of songs on the road.
We make up a lot of songs.
It's kind of like when you were a kid and you're on the school bus and you're going and everyone just kind of like sings random songs. We do that a lot.
We make up songs on the fly.
We do that a lot.
We got a lot. Matt is actually the guy who usually...
Yeah, he usually makes up the songs. And
maybe we'll show you a song later.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, well, this here is full of snacks. We're big into granola here in Exist. A lot of us are big into the naked juices.
Matt likes to get naked.
He loves to get naked. This here, sanitizer. Keeps us clean, keeps us healthy. This is my juice. Right there. What else we got here? More granola. We're big into the vegan cookies. We got one vegan in the band, but a lot of us like to eat it anyway. We love snacks. Oh, and these bananas, they look like they're just about ripe. Oh, let's flip over and see what's going on. Oh, wow, that's getting a little juicy up top. I don't really want to touch that. I'm gonna put it back. They got a couple more days before they're just right, and then we'll be good.
So this is the inside of the van. That's Matt and his
Brody
companion,
Jr.,
who we've named Brody Jr.
Yeah.
Or Junior, we usually call him. But our drummer's name is Brody, so we named that fish Brody as well. And we usually don't know who's talking about who. You know, somebody would be like, oh, Brody's still in the gas station, don't leave yet. And we usually don't know which Brody it is. We're a little more inclined to leave the gas station with the Brody in there if it's not that Brody. We like that Brody. The other Brody, he's okay.
I don't read on tour because I'll get car sick. I sing songs.
He's the song singer.
I generally don't sleep. I just make songs all night long.
Matt tends to have like 2 gears. He's either yelling and singing songs really loudly or dead asleep for hours.
Yep.
There's a TV. We don't know how to use it. We've never tried.
Let's see. This is the second time we've toured with a van with an Xbox and a TV in it, and we've never even opened it. So don't really what to tell you there. All we have is like FIFA, and something else. Well, nobody knows how to play sports in this band, so we don't play the video games either.
We have 6 people in our van right now, so 5 band members, and then we have our friend Hugo, who's tour managing us. Shout out to Hugo, plays bass for Beyond Creation and Equipoise. So yeah, 6 people and 4 bench seats and 2 seats in the front. So that basically means when we're sleeping, which we do sleep in the van, we've got 4 laying across the bench seats and then 2 in the front that just kind of plop back. And we're usually so tired that we don't give a fuck, so it works out okay. We're pretty okay at sleeping in a van. as far as like while we're driving, it's pretty much that same distribution. There's no consistent. I guess Brody, drummer, is usually all the way in the back on this tour.
I've kind of noticed that we kind of fall into like assigned seating on like on our own. We've like picked our seats on like 2 tours ago, and every van we kind of just jump back into the same seats. Brody's typically in the back. This is usually me here. This is usually like either Max or Alex. Matt's usually here, or Hugo, and that's sort of how that goes. And then depending on who's driving and co-piloting. So I'm big into this thing here. This is my inflatable pad. It makes my bench a lot more comfortable. And this is my horror movie blanket. Keeps me warm and scared at the same time.
I've never been back here. Well, this is a fanny pack. I've never seen it in my life.
So Max is currently rooting through Brody's personal effects.
Brody's personal effects. Should we go into his personal effects and find out what kind of dirty little secrets he has? I'm just kidding. That's fucked up. I wouldn't do that.
Bandigo hooks us up with all kinds of cool stuff that we don't use in the van. We're idiots that way.
And we're hoping that by plugging them that they don't care that Hugo spilled soda all over the van today. And also the AC heater thing, knob thing broke off. Don't tell Bandigo.
We have a tradition. It exists. We always carry around what we call babas. Matt, what do we say when we need a bottle of water in the band?
Don't get a baba unless you specify that you want a baba for Dada.
Oh, baba for Dada? Is that what you said? There you go.
Thank you.
He said
it's been a rule for 2 years.
Could I have a water, please, Jordan?
3 years.
Please use your adult voice. Adult language, please.
Baba for Dada.
There it is. All right, here you go, my friend. Delicious.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what hour it is, you don't get water unless you ask Baba for Dada. And that started 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a tradition that Matt forced us into.
Nestle Water, apparently an evil company, but they make a damn good water.
Got a water kick.
They should own all water.
So pretty much I will grab this guy this tour almost every time, and we'll carry all the heavy stuff. I always organize everything. I have a system. I know where I like things to go. It's easy to grab because sometimes we might be sleeping at someone's place if someone's willing to host. So I'll make sure everything's easy to grab. If it's too cold, we'll take the instruments in or whatever. And everybody just loads everything on the side safely, away from the cars and away from people walking, so I can pretty much grab and start going. And it usually takes, I'm guessing, 20 minutes to do that.
We're getting pretty quick with it.
Yeah, we are getting quicker with it.
Thanks for checking out our van. We hope that you really like it.
We certainly do.
Yeah, we do. New album coming out, hopefully this summer, definitely this year. Or not. It's definitely happening. It's done, so it's probably happening. URLs, just to plug the band, exist.bandcamp.com, facebook.com/exist, and exist_band_official. He's mouthing it to me because he knows it and he's better at memorizing things than me.